to prison. I'm not going to jail for anybody. Matter of fact, I'm going to talk to you and tell you, you better call somebody and you better get a lawyer. If you got it on paper, that's all you need. That's all it needs to be is on paper. What else do you need? You don't need anything else but it to be on paper. Like, you crash dummy. You is a crash dummy. You is a big crash dummy. I'm sorry, Pooh Shiesty. I don't know none of these people, but you is a crash dummy to pay $5,000. And whoever accepted $5,000 for you to go in there and rob and kidnap Gucci Mane, and now you locked up. I'm sorry, he's right. You a crash dummy. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody said Gucci Mane is a snitch, this, whatever the case he may be. How he snitching if they recorded it? It was on recording, so it's nothing that Gucci Mane could have done, would have done. You know the state's attorney would have picked that up without Gucci Mane because it's on camera. So whoever got paid $5,000, you got paid $5,000 for being straight dummies. Straight dummies. And Pooh Shiesty, like, come on. You got a whole family you was taking care of. You got a whole family you was looking out for. So whoever is in your family, they should have told you, go to court. If you got the paperwork to match whatever you disagree with, y'all could have had a grown man conversation, you and him one-on-one. You didn't even have to have your friends coming in there. One man got a big old gun. Like, and you thought that was going to go great? You thought that was going to be beautiful. You left it to an opportunity where Gucci Mane don't even got to say nothing because y'all crazy dummies put it on camera. Who does that? Who goes somewhere to meet somebody and y'all got it on camera? Who thought that was smart? And your daddy is dumb too. He should have told you, son, you worked hard to get where you are today. And you got, you in a position to be around Gucci Mane. Why don't you call that man and have a conversation with that man so you can get this situation resolved without doing all this? Because, it's going to end you back in prison. What did you think was going to happen? What did you and your goons, that's what they are, goons, thought was going to happen? I mean, let me tell these young people something. When you are in a position to be around like a Gucci Mane or a T.I., appreciate that. Take heed to that, because a lot of people are wishing and wanting to be in your position. They can't even get in that position. It's a million people in the world that want to be rappers, they want to be artists, and they would die to even be in a room with a Gucci Mane, a T.I., a 50 Cent, a Fat Joe, Jadakiss, whoever. And y'all were in a position to be around this man, to even be signed to his label. That was a blessing. A blessing. That now what they got you? Because you want to be a gangster. You want to be out here calling your boys saying, I give you $5,000 to get you what? Locked up. Locked up. And I don't know, Pooh Shiesty. I never heard of him, besides this with the Gucci Mane situation. So I hope that you didn't have any kids, because now your kids are suffering because you decided to be a gangster. You want to go up in the studio with your boys and y'all want to have guns and you recording. And you're a recording. So you can't be mad at Gucci Mane. You got to be mad at yourself. Sometimes you got to make better decisions. We have to start making better decisions. When we get into a position to, that people dream of, man, appreciate that. Appreciate that. If you want to be a drug dealer, you can't be both. You can't be an artist and a drug dealer at the same time, because it's not going to work. You're going to either end up locked up or you're going to either end up dead. Which one you want to do? I'd rather be an artist. And I'd rather wait until I get my money up. So stop chasing being a gangster. Being a gangster ain't cool no more. Being a man, being a young thug is not cool anymore. Don't nobody want to be out here. You 50 years old, you still want to walk around with your pants hanging down. You still want to walk around with weed in your mouth in the club with your hat on like you still 20. No, you is getting old. Don't nobody want to live that life no more. And don't nobody want to even portray that they are living that life no more. Who that life for what? Nowadays, men are on their grown man stuff, and y'all get mad because Gucci want to be with his wife, and he changed his stuff. He ain't supposed to. He is a grown man now. He ain't no little Gucci no more. He is a grown man doing grown man stuff. So y'all need to figure things out because we gotta get these young people together. We gotta stop laughing at stuff and calling people snitches and doing all that stuff. Man, Gucci Mane didn't snitch. How he gonna snitch when they recorded it? You know the state's attorney was gonna see that and lock him up same way they did Diddy. Once they seen that video of him beating Cassie, they was like, oh no, we gotta do something. We gotta come up with something, buddy. And that's what they do. I mean, that's what they do, and that's their job. They are supposed to protect and serve, and that's what they are trying to do, protect and serve. Everybody say, oh, I ain't going no police, da-da-da. Something happened to you, the first people you calling? The police. You get robbed in the streets, who the first people you calling? The police. Yeah, somebody shot up your home, who the first people you calling? The police. So stop with all that saying, I ain't know this, I ain't know that. Man, please. I do not want to hear that. We all need to come together, work together, live together, and grow together. That's what we need to do. It's like black people want to go against black people. Black people want to go against white people. I mean, man, please. At the end of the day, when we turn the lights off, we all are the same color. We bleed the same blood. So we got to do better. We got to do better as a system. We got to do better as the United States of America citizens. We need to come together because this country is in shambles. We don't got no Obamas no more. We don't, and I'm not saying anything disrespect Trump, but things are not the same. Things are not the same. So we need to know better is to do better. To do better is to know better. And that's what we need to do. I'm Nakia with the Sip. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Nakia Ronique on all platforms. Because, holla at your neighbor. I'm here for you. Holla at your sister. Holla at your girl.